Hello everyone, Meteorologist Jeremy Baker here on a Friday. We finally made it to the weekend. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a good week. Hope your week was good. Of course, I'll be following along on Facebook, so feel free to ask any questions, say a joke, or anything else you want to say. Tell me what you have for lunch. Do you like peanut butter, creamy or crunchy? All right, here's a live look around town. Morgan, Wonderland Camp. It is dark. Sky cam. You see some lights there. I'm not sure what direction that's pointing. If you can tell me, that's great. Calaveras Lake, you see them? Is that the moon? Or is that a light? I cannot tell. And the San Antonio airport. Ah, there's a plane coming in for landing. Always fun when we get to see a plane. Ah, there it goes. Should we watch it the whole time? It's almost touching down. Almost there. Almost there. There goes a car. It's almost down. Looks like it's down. Yep, okay. All right, let's move on. Pollen count. Mold, ragweed, and fall elm. All three are light, but if you have any of those allergens, that could be affecting your nose today, or your throat, whatever else allergens might affect you. And the aquifer is up 1/3 of a foot to 626.5. It's still well below average. Some people ask, why does it go up or down if it's not raining? Well, it went up because it also has to do with air pressure. So pressure inside the aquifer changes the level in the aquifer by a little bit, not much. We're still close to 40 feet below average though, so we need some more rain. We don't have anything coming up in the first half of the 14-day forecast. Hopefully the second half we'll get something in here. Hello, Marcy Mahoney. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for saying hi. All right, next, there we go. All right, we have weather impact alert actually for 3 days. First Sunday, that's what you're seeing here. So pretty much all of Sunday, especially in the afternoon, strong winds, and because of the strong wind and the dropping humidity, we're gonna have high fire danger. So on Sunday, do your best to limit any outdoor burning. Try to avoid barbecuing. If you are going to barbecue, keep a very close eye on it. When you're done cooking, make sure the embers are out, the coals are out, whatever you're using, turn the gas off, whatever you can do to limit fire danger on your Sunday. Besides that, the reason we're going to get all this wind is from a cold front that's going to come through Saturday night. And you'll see today we had a high of 89. Tomorrow we'll have a high in the upper 80s, 88. The record is 90. Tiny chance we could actually hit that, but we're going with 88 so far. And then as we head into Sunday, behind that cold front, 71 for a high. Monday only 63. Look at that low Monday morning, 41. And in the hill country, easily in the 30s. Tuesday even colder in the morning by a few more degrees. We'll get to that in just a little bit. Well, hello, Kathleen. Hello. Thank you for saying hi too. Actually, you said hi. No, I was going to say said hi twice. I thought you said hello and hi. But thank you for saying hi. Much appreciated. It's good to know you're watching. All right. It was the moon in that shot. Okay, there's the moon up there. Look at that. Is it full tonight?
2 days ago.
I'm going to have... You sure it was 2 days ago? All right. Live studio audience says it was 2 days ago. Let's see. I'm going to do it this way. When is the full moon, San Antonio, in November? Oh, I didn't get it. Hold on. In November. The date is Wednesday, November 5th. 2 days ago. Our live studio audience was correct. We had a full moon on Wednesday. So now it's not quite a full moon. What phase is the moon in right now? If it was a full moon, it's what phase, live studio audience? Is it waxing or waning?
Waning.
That is correct. It is waning. Good job. Wow. Live studio audience on the ball today. All right, let me get back into the video. There we are. All right. Hopefully I didn't miss any comments. Okay. All right. 74 right now for the San Antonio airport. Stinson at 76. North-northwest winds are at 7. They were south-southeast earlier. They're variable for the most part. Humidity's at 37%, so it's kind of low, but it's going to be a lot lower on Sunday after that cold front comes through. Dew point, 46. Okay, it is not 37 in Bernie. I had a feeling something was going on with that thermometer there, so we're just going to ignore that. I would believe it if it's at 73. Flip the numbers around. But it's probably, I'm going to guess it's about 65. 74 San Antonio, Del Rio at 70, Uvalde 69, 66 in Rock Springs, 73 Kennedy, 76 Floresville, and 73 for Seguin and Gonzales. Pearsall and Cotulla were well into the 90s today, down to 70 at this hour. Hello, Charity Bush. Happy Friday to you. All right, here's the radar. Nothing to talk about. When we are cloud-free, obviously we're not going to get any rain. You can get a sun shower when there are some clouds and the sun's shining from a different angle, but obviously we're not going to have that tonight. All right, here's the water vapor. We look at this, we can tell where the moisture is in the atmosphere. And where you have the orange, that is the driest of the air. Where you have brighter whites and especially blues, that's where most of the moisture is. And on top of Texas right now, you see just a lot of milky white or dark, I would say kind of a gray color. showing us there are no main storm systems around. There's not a lot of moisture, so it's kind of meh. So our weather's just kind of meh. High pressure's here. It's bringing us quiet, stable weather. And I think most people are good with that. We could use some more rainfall, but if we're not going to get rain, we should have some nice weather, right? Now, the drought report. Here we are in mid-September, so almost 2 months ago. And you can see we still had exceptional drought conditions south of Hondo, southwest of Bexar County, extreme drought conditions, including Hondo, parts of Bexar County, and severe outside of that. But as we move through the past 2 months, it should show us something. There we go. Today, the exceptional drought area is gone, which is great to see. I think it's the first time since well before the July floods that we haven't had exceptional drought conditions. So that's a good thing. Extreme drought conditions still exist in about the same areas over toward the coastal plain and also, around Hondo, San Antonio, Bexar County. But besides that, we are seeing some improvement. Not going to get any rain this week, so this probably won't change all that much, though. Terry, Clemson High School football losing. Uh-oh. Is that where you went to high school? If so, sorry about that. That means the other team's winning. Who would that be? All right, here is the Futurecast. This is the graph model. It says Saturday at 6 a.m., closer to sunrise, and we'll bottom out tonight in the low to mid-50s in the hill country, upper 50s, low 60s for everybody else, along with those mostly clear skies. And as we head through the future, through the day tomorrow, sunny skies all around. Again, temperatures will be well above average. We're going to see low 90s, maybe low to mid 90s in our southern counties, upper 80s for most other areas, hill country, I'll say mid 80s, maybe a few upper 80s. San Antonio, though, forecast high of 88. Oh, I'm sorry, Terry. Boo. It's like a leftover Halloween. Boo, boo. And then we head, I just skipped ahead. Darn it. I didn't want to do that. Don't look at that yet. Hold on here. Let's get, we're just going to go back to, I'm just going to go through a whole bunch of graphics right now. Live studio audience is making fun of me now. What are you doing? I think imitating me. Apparently I did something funny. So there's the pollen count again, in case you missed it. Molds, ragweed, fall, elm are all light. The aquifer dropped or went up 1/3 of a foot to 626.5. And we have that high fire danger on Sunday, prompting that weather impact alert day for all of Sunday. But besides that, we have the big chill coming. Highs in the upper 80s tomorrow, down to the 70s and 60s to start off next week. Here we are in the 70s right now. It's actually going to be warmer than our highs are going to be Monday, Tuesday. Crazy. Here are the temperatures. Again, Bernie's thermometer is messed up. 37 it says. It's not 37. Judson boo. Oh, no. Judson, I tell you. Powerhouse. All right, there's the radar. Nothing to see. Here's the water vapor. Once again, it's still showing dry air. We have to wait till it plays all the way through. There we go. Almost done. All right, here we go. Next. Drought report. Exceptional drought conditions existed last in September. Not anymore. We've just got extreme, which is still bad, but not as bad as it was. We're almost there. Oh, here we go. Okay. So we start out mild tomorrow morning. We end up the day very warm, close to record highs tomorrow. Sunday morning, front has gone through by then. We see the wind start to pick up. You see those wind barbs, the white lines coming in out of the northeast. That's showing us the wind is starting to switch direction and become stronger. Lows Sunday morning. We'll start out in the low to mid 50s in the hill country, upper 50s and low 60s again for everybody else. But you'll see the big changes during the day. We get some cloud cover hanging on, still a fair share of sunshine. But look at the high temperatures on Sunday, only in the 60s for most areas. So a big change. I'm thinking we'll crack the 70-degree mark in San Antonio, but the hill country likely staying in the 60s. And then Monday morning, it'll be a chilly one. Look at the temperatures in the hill country. 36 Kerrville, Fredericksburg, 39 Rock Springs. So frost likely in all those areas. Outlying areas could touch the freezing point. San Antonio, upper 30s, low 40s. Mostly 40s for everyone else for overnight lows. And then Tuesday morning, even colder by a few notches because we're not going to have any wind Tuesday morning. All right, so for tomorrow, we're going to start out at 58 in San Antonio. Plenty of sunshine all day long. Low 80s by noon and 89 or 88 the forecast high for your day on your Saturday. Here is that 14-day forecast. I have to change that. I have to pick 89 or 88. This is 88. So upper 80s tomorrow. Sunday, you see that big red box. That's the weather impact alert day on your Sunday because it's going to be windy. And again, the high fire danger. Limit outdoor burning on Sunday. Monday and Tuesday mornings, we have a weather impact alert in the mornings because the temperatures are going to be in the 30s in many areas. So make sure you take care of your tender vegetation, as we like to say. And by the afternoon, though, pretty nice. 63, a little chilly Monday, 72 on Tuesday. Beautiful day. If only it came on the weekend. A low of 38, though, for San Antonio Tuesday morning. Then we bounce right back into the 80s, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and most of the rest of the forecast. We stay dry through the next weekend. And then by the second half of the forecast, by the 17th through the 20th and 21st, we do have some rain chances. So hopefully it stays that way. The models don't change. There we go. So that is your forecast. I'll have more tonight on Ken's 5 News at 10. East Houston Henry will have your news, and Nate will have your sports. Karen Teddy, wind speed. What do you want to know about the wind speed? I'm going to guess for the weekend. So tomorrow, southeast to 5 to 10. You see it here. Sunday is the big day, though. North 15 to 25, gusts over 35. So we could see some gusts in the 40-mile-an-hour range on Sunday. Monday, though, the winds quiet down a bit. So that's the good news. So Sunday is the big windy day. It's really Saturday night and Sunday. There you have it. And hello, Jacob Rux. Hope you're having a good night. All right. I'll be on the show at 10 tonight. If we don't see you tonight, or if you don't see us, hope you have a good night. Roxy will be in the morning. Bye-bye, guys. Have a good night.